Most people think wealth comes from luck, risky investments, or endless hustling. The Stoics knew better. Wealth starts in your mind. In this video, I'll show you how ancient wisdom can help you build modern financial freedom without losing your peace. Welcome to Quiet Wealth, the channel where ancient philosophy meets practical money advice. Today, we'll uncover 5 Stoic money principles you can apply right now to grow your wealth and your wisdom. Seneca, the ancient Stoic philosopher, once offered a profound insight that still resonates today. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. This simple statement challenges us to rethink our relationship with wealth and desire. In a world that constantly pushes us to want more, to buy more, and to achieve more, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Seneca's wisdom invites us to pause and reflect on our own definitions of success and fulfillment. In a world where everyone seems to be chasing after the next big thing, the first step to real wealth is defining what enough means for you personally. This isn't about settling for less or giving up on your dreams. Instead, it's about understanding your true needs and values, and recognizing when you have reached a point of contentment. When you know what is enough, you free yourself from the endless cycle of comparison and dissatisfaction. You begin to appreciate the simple joys, a quiet morning, a warm cup of coffee, or a moment of peace. Why is this so important? Because no amount of money will ever satisfy unlimited desires. The more we chase after what others have, the more we risk falling into a trap of perpetual dissatisfaction. Modern society bombards us with messages that we need the latest gadgets, the biggest house, or the fanciest car to be happy. But the truth is, happiness comes from within, and it starts with gratitude for what we already have. By setting clear boundaries for what is enough, we protect ourselves from the stress and anxiety that come from always wanting more. Take the time to decide on your baseline lifestyle, the essentials that bring you comfort, security, and joy. Everything above that baseline becomes fuel for your savings and investments, helping you build a future that aligns with your values. When you know what is enough, you gain the freedom to focus on what truly matters: meaningful relationships, personal growth, and peace of mind. Remember, true wealth isn't measured by how much you have, but by how little you need to feel fulfilled. The ancient philosopher Epictetus, a master of Stoic wisdom, taught us a lesson that remains just as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. Focus your energy and attention on what's within your control. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, this simple idea can be a powerful anchor. When we try to control things that are ultimately outside our influence, we waste precious time and emotional energy. Instead, Epictetus encourages us to turn inward, to recognize the boundaries of our power, and to act intentionally within them. You can't control the stock market, inflation, or interest rates. No matter how much you read the news or analyze the numbers, these forces move according to their own logic, often defying even the best predictions. It's easy to get caught up in the anxiety of headlines and the roller coaster of financial markets, but remember, these are external events beyond your direct reach. What you can control, however, is your response. You can choose how much you spend, how much you save, and how much you invest in your own financial education. By setting a budget, building an emergency fund, and learning about personal finance, you take meaningful steps toward stability and growth. These are the levers you can pull, the actions that truly matter. Think of your financial life like a garden. You can't control the weather, but you can plant seeds, water them, and tend to the soil. Over time, with patience and care, your efforts will bear fruit. Wealth grows when you master your inputs, your habits, your discipline, your mindset, not when you obsess over outcomes you can't predict. Focus on what you can control, and let the rest unfold as it will. Marcus Aurelius didn't get rich quick. He ruled an empire through discipline and routine. In money, the same rule applies. Automate your savings. Invest consistently. Avoid emotional decisions. Forget chasing trends. Build systems that work even when you're not watching. Debt is modern slavery. Borrowing for investments can be a tool. Borrowing for desires is a trap. Stoics valued freedom above comfort. Don't sell your future for something that loses value the moment you buy it. The best investment is you, your skills, your knowledge, your ability to create value. The more you grow, the more opportunities follow. The Stoics spent their wealth on education and self-improvement, not on vanity. Wealth is more than just a number in your bank account. It's the freedom to make choices that align with your values, the security to weather life's storms, and the ability to live each day with intention and peace of mind. True wealth is about crafting a life that feels rich in meaning, not just in material possessions. It's about waking up each morning knowing you have the resources, both financial and emotional, to pursue what matters most to you. If you choose to follow the Stoic way, you'll start by defining what enough truly means for you, not what society tells you, but what genuinely satisfies your needs and brings you contentment. You'll learn to focus your energy on what you can control, letting go of anxieties about things outside your influence. By building steady, sustainable habits instead of chasing the latest trends or hype, you'll create a foundation for lasting prosperity. Avoiding debt for fleeting wants, and instead making thoughtful decisions about your spending, will help you stay grounded and free from unnecessary stress. Most importantly, when you invest in yourself, whether through learning, self-reflection, or nurturing your well-being, you're not just growing your financial wealth, you're cultivating wisdom, resilience, and a sense of fulfillment that money alone can't buy. Over time, you'll find that your life becomes richer in every sense. Richer in knowledge, richer in relationships, and richer in purpose. If you found value in these lessons, subscribe for more insights on quiet wealth, where money meets mindfulness, and where your journey to a more meaningful, intentional life truly begins.